forget about what this guy does, but maybe I'll remember a couple of ways through. I've consumed almost all the Danganronpa content, I believe. Maybe I might have missed some here and there. I didn't read anything like the IF book, so I probably don't know as much about our characters as I should, Mukuro. But everyone else, I have a decent idea of. And today for this tier list, we're just gonna talk about, who was cool in the game, who wasn't cool, and who we just really hated in the game, who served zero purpose. As That's gonna be my favorite one. 'Cause there's a lot of characters who did absolutely nothing and have nothing to say for. Man. All right, guys. So let's begin the tier list. We're just gonna go. We're gonna look at a character, and then you're like, oh, I remember this character. Alright, so this is what I believe to be Asahina's brother. I forget his real name, but he wasn't weird. He was a cool guy. I can't complain about him. All he wanted to do was escape the killing game, and they killed him off. They look at how they massacred my boy. So that's a pretty simple explanation. He had a very quick exit and a very quick entrance. It was just boom and boom. Let's see, who else did we pick? Angie, she was cool. She didn't do anything weird. I mean, she was weird, but like realistically, she was just a regular person. She didn't really force any ideas on anybody. All she did was talk about her little god Atawa, and her little cult, and her little speech sections, like when you go speak to her, her friendship sections. The cult did a lot of weird stuff, but it's nothing really, you know. She didn't bring anything when they were in the killing game. They were fine. They were just cool, not annoying at all, at least to me. Which brings us to, let's see, Miyu. Ah man, Miyu. Miyu was weird. She was definitely weird. She was weird and annoying. I'm not one for like a foul mouth, but like when you curse every sentence with spit coming out of your mouth, I would probably not want to be around you. But she was influential to the story because of her inventions. She might get a separate tier. I don't have to make another tier. Um, what can I put? I don't hate her. She was insufferable. That's probably what I'm gonna name another tier. So I'm gonna add a row below. Make it greenish and shit. Insufferable, but needed, right? Because she was needed to make the plot go forward. I think that's a pretty good interpretation. All right, who is next? Insufferable but needed. Me was insufferable. I forgot who this guy was actually. But let me see. Ibuki. Uh, he was weird. She was weird, but not like annoying. Like I know everyone loves Ibuki because she really didn't do anything wrong and she was just a cool rocker chick. But man, it's nothing to like kill her over. She was like, she's one of them weird chicks. Like everyone likes a weird chick or a weird person. Everyone has that weird person. Like you don't want to. That might be mildly annoying, but like they're not too bad. You just gotta tolerate them. But she's cool. Just a little bit weird. Danganronpa too. She did nothing wrong. Celeste, the gambler. Celeste, she was low key annoying, but like I didn't need her. Like but she's not really mid. Everyone remembers Celeste because of her character. But she was calm and collected when she started to do some until she started to do some sly shit. She tried to do some sly shit, and then that was what really fucked her over. She's cool though. Her dream is living in a mansion with like a bunch of boy toys, vampires or something. Like. That's pretty cool. I mean, I can't hate. She was a person with a goal, and then she tried to act on it, and then we flipped. That's just human. That's just humans. But she was pretty cool for what she was. You know, it wasn't too bad. But I don't know. Would I hang with Celeste in real life? Probably not. She's just too slimy for my taste. Nagato Komaeda. Uh, hmm. He's weird. He's definitely weird, right, Nagato? Uh, yeah, he has one of them inferiority complexes, and he just wants to. He's a Hope fanboy, as they like to say. But he's still a cool dude when he's not looking down on people like Hajime. He literally looks down on people. He's like, if you're not an ultimate, you're just a basic ass bitch. Oh man, that's what I like about him. He's weird, but not completely annoying. He'll go on like a tangent for a bit, but not too annoying. Kiri, Kyoko, Kirigiri. I think that's her name, right? Sometimes I might use nicknames for characters I just don't know that well. Kyoko Kirigiri. She's cool. She didn't do anything wrong. Good vibes all the way through. Maki. Maki, she was cool. She didn't do anything. She has a little catchphrase, "Do you want to die?" But that's really nothing. That's really nothing. She's just a cool character. Nothing to complain about, I think. Nothing to complain about. Let's see. Who is next? Mikan. Ah, man. Uh, she's insufferable. But I really liked her character. But her character is terrible. Really was a bad character. But she was hot, though. What it was. She just didn't do anything. But she was needed for the plot, so I can't say she served zero purpose. Because she was integral to the story. But man, she figured out the. She was one of the ones who figured out the real secret. But it wasn't her fault though. It was Monokuma that did it. So I think she would have been here if Monokuma didn't make her a plot device. So she got saved. She's insufferable, but she's needed for the story. So that's not too bad. Who else? We need some guys. I've been doing too many girls. I uh this guy Ishitaru or something. I'm just gonna call him Ishi. I think that's his last name. Kyoto. Ah man, he didn't do anything. How about this? He served zero purpose at all. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take his transform state, his dick riding state, and see. I hate it. I hated when he transformed into that dick rider. Like he was dick eating Mondo bitch ass. A dude who probably didn't even care for him. I don't know, man. Like that was just nothing. He served zero purpose too, but this is like dick eating mode, and this is just like regular serve zero purpose. Like he didn't do anything. Didn't help the investigations. Didn't help in the courtroom or whatever they were in. I'm so glad I never played this game. Man, I'm telling you, this game is a roller coaster ride. This motherfucker I hate. No explanations on that guy. Leon. Uh, hmm. He was pretty insufferable. Actually, is he just mid? I think Leon is mid. He wasn't annoying. He was a cool guy. He just wanted to. He just wanted to kill a motherfucker. Like he was just mid. You serve all purpose. Nah, none of these. This character don't serve anything. These two, I hate. These two didn't serve no purpose. Let me see. Kibo. I mean, they made him a plot device, but he wasn't that annoying. Low key, he serves zero purpose, except for like the ending of the game where they made him a plot device. Uh, honestly, but I feel like I don't know. Like he was, is he mid? Like he's definitely mid. Matter of fact, he serves zero purpose. Fuck that plot device shit. He did not do anything at all. He didn't help with anything in the whole game until the end of the game, where they made him some type of plot device, and it turns out it doesn't even matter because of what the way Danganronpa 3 ended. So it didn't fucking matter. He just served zero purpose. Served nothing. Let me see. This motherfucker. He served zero purpose. Him? He's terrible. What a terrible fucking character, dude. Oh my. All he was is a horny dude who wrote fanfics. Like, oh man. This motherfucker served zero purpose. I don't understand what his role was in the game. Like, he was a creep. That's all he was. He didn't even do anything. It was Komaru and Genocide Jack who did most of the work. And what's the game called? Despair Girls? Or to Despair Girls? So he didn't even do shit. He was the creepy ass dude. So he didn't do anything in his game. Hajime was pretty cool. Actually, yeah, he was pretty cool. I can't really complain about Hajime. He was a regular ass dude trying to get into the school or know some people. Can't really complain. Cool guy. Byakuya Togami. Byakuya. Honestly, yeah, he's pretty bad. I don't like Byakuya at all. But his character development is really good. But he was insufferable in the first game. But he was needed, right? He needed the character development. But it didn't he doesn't have redemption. Like, he was just a weird ass dude. I definitely wouldn't hang around this guy in real life. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Like, this dude's a weird character. He got his little redemption arc, but he's definitely not these characters, you know? Nekomaru. This dude is the GOAT. This dude is the GOAT. Can't complain about Neko. Wasn't weird at all in the game. Cool dude. They made a stick about him that was weird, but that's just like gag comedy that's just really bad. But everything else is cool. Nekomaru fought the robot bear, and he turned into a robot for like a chapter, and then they dropped that dude off. Honestly, he was still cool, but I don't know. It's like, what's the difference between this character and this character? Just him but a robot. I would put him in mid because he didn't do anything. All he did was be a plot device for a little bit. Just a plot device, nothing special. Who else do we have here? Hazuichi Soda. Now he was the bro character in Danganronpa 2. He didn't really do anything in the game. He was never helpful in the investigation. All he did was simp over a girl the entire game. So in reality, he didn't do anything to be liked or hated. He was just a bro character who didn't really do shit. I mean, I don't know. Was he? Eh, I don't like his teeth either. But he's very forgettable. He's not like these three characters. Everyone loves these three characters. Like you can't be mid and like nothing remembers you. You know what I'm saying? So he's definitely in the mid category, just a mid bro character. This guy. This guy's so dumb. He served zero purpose in everything he was in. He didn't do anything at all. He was just a comedic relief guy the entire time. No character growth. However, he in a bad ending, he did bang like a kid. So, I mean, I guess that's an achievement. He served zero fucking purpose. He didn't do anything. Nothing integral to the plot. Nothing. Just boring and basic and dumb. Comedic relief guy. Uh, who is next? Who is next? Who is next? Wait a second. They have Mikon twice? Oh, this is the spare Mikon. But then this is regular Mikon? Honestly, it's... Mikon was... You know what? I think she deserves her own shit. Right? She was just weird. Right? That's the best I can put her. Himiko. It's magic. I can't say... She was just weird, right? Himiko was just weird. It's magic. You know, she was cool. Yeah. There's something really to say about Himiko. She was a cool character. A little bit weird. Ugh. Man. Tenko. I hated Tenko. I hate her. She's just so annoying. Matter of fact, Linquist put these motherfuckers here too. Wait a minute, she actually had a redemption arc? But she still served zero purpose. Like, she was insufferable. Everyone else in that group was fucking terrible. But Tenko, she had this whole stick about hating men all the time. I hate men, I hate men, I hate men. And I'm like, I know what they did with that, but man, it is just so like she didn't even get a chance to have a redemption arc either, or like go back on her words. She just died. She died just tragically. And damn. So fucked up. I mean, but yeah, but she had nothing of value. Nothing. I hate men. I hate men. Stay away from me. Men do this. Blah blah blah. Ugh, it's a terrible character, in my opinion. Byakuya Togami Imposter. Zero purpose. Zero purpose. Sauce, low key. I'm in YouTube mode right now. It's gonna go on YouTube. But I will talk about it right after this. Arc is terrible though. Arc sucks. Back to Danganronpa though. Because I'm gonna post this on YouTube. Let me see. Kaede. Everyone loves Kaede, right? Everyone loves Kaede. Now, her real version of herself, she was an a-hole, but we're not counting that. We're just counting the real Kaede that was in the game. She was cool. Nothing to complain about. Uh, uh, hmm. Who else? Akane. Akane, she was cool. Yeah, she was really cool. Nothing to complain about. All she wanted to do was eat meat and get out of the killing game. Can't complain about it. Sumigi, I think that's her name. Sumigi. She was a terrible character. All she did was talk about was, oh, I'm so ordinary. I'm so boring. And the fact is that she was the real motherfucker who did the first killing, but she was still mid. Like, just forgettable. You're just ordinary. You're not like I said. You're nobody to hate. You're only hateable because you killed Kaede, but you're just mid. Just mid. Forgettable. Forgettable ass character. Chihiro. Chihiro was cool. All he wanted to do was get some muscles and become a Giga Chad. And then he died. And that was the end of the story arc. I mean, there's nothing really to say. He made tech that saved like Makoto at the end though, so that was cool. Kaito. Everyone loves Kaito, right? Kaito's a cool guy. He's mildly annoying, but he's a cool guy. Kirumi, a maid. She wasn't insufferable. She was cool, but she wasn't forgettable either, cause she went out like a soldier. But I don't know. She was cool, but she's definitely one of those. She's like a Celeste tier, where she'll stab you in the back. I'll put these two side by side. These two will stab you in the back, right? How about this? Weird? Well, not really. Yeah, these two are weird. They'll stab you in the back eventually, right? Same tier as these two. These two are the same character kind of. They're chill, but they're slimy. Komaru Naegi, my Makoto's brother. Actually, she was cool. Nothing wrong with her. Same thing for Makoto. Where's Makoto at? Nothing cool, nothing weird with Makoto. He was just whiny at some time, but he solved the mystery. He's the GOAT. Monami, zero purpose. I hate her. The teddy bears, they all fucking suck. Let's just eliminate these. They all are terrible. I hate all of these characters. My hero. My hero was cool. She had her little like thing about guys. It wasn't annoying like Tenko. But she just wanted to. She didn't do anything wrong. Can't complain about my hero. She took pictures. Ew, this is one of them kids. Actually, this kid, he wasn't that bad. He actually got better towards the end, right? Yeah, he's the one who actually had sense. I won't put him in mid. Forgettable. She actually had character growth. Fuyuhiko, the gangster guy, the Yakuza. He didn't really do anything. Mid, forgettable. He survived the killing game, right? That's good on him. Oh yeah, this guy. I hated this guy. I hate him. There's nothing to say about this guy. He's weird and creepy. And a kid, who had a redemption arc, this is a kid. They killed fucking Asahina's brother. Speaking of Asahina, I love Asahina. I love her. My goat. Loved her. Sakura. Can't complain about Sakura. Can't complain about her. She was cool. Not weird or anything. Cool character. Gundam. Gundam was weird. He was weird, but like, it wasn't that weird. I would actually consider him a cool guy. He was a guy who played like Dungeons and Dragons all the time. Nothing wrong with a guy like that. But I'm sure it would get annoying to be around. So he's not gonna be on this tier. Pretty cool. This bitch. Ugh. Didn't her dad like do something to her? It's fucked up to say that. The ultimate swordsman, Peko Peko. She was low-key forgettable. Her cause was noble, but she tried her best to get away with the murder. Pretty smart. She's actually pretty cool, but I don't know, it's mid. Junko Enoshima. She didn't really, I don't know. It's just, yeah, insufferable but needed. Nothing really to say there. Ultimate despair, blase blase. Uh, yeah. She was cool though. She drove the plot forward. Mukuro Ikusaba. Uh, she's pretty weird actually in the anime, but she was cool, right? She's just a crazy ass bitch, a crazy woman. Excuse me. I'm on YouTube, but yeah. Um, nothing too, nothing too bad about her. I could say. All she did was follow orders like a true soldier. Uh, Genocide Jack. Honestly, I didn't like Genocide Jack. Everyone likes Genocide Jack, but ugh, I couldn't fuck with her. Insufferable. Same thing for regular Toko. Just both are insufferable, but their shit is needed for the plot, I guess.
It's gonna be fine.
Rentaro, my go. Cool guy. Cool guy. Nothing wrong with him. Nothing wrong with old boy. Izuru Kawakami or something. Kawa Izuru. The ultimate hope. That's what he was. The ultimate hope. Um, Izuru. Nothing wrong with boy. I can't say he served zero purpose, but he wasn't insufferable either. He was a pretty cool character. But he just thinks everything is boring. That's like his whole stick. He's like, well, I can do everything correctly, so nothing interests me anymore. Which is a cool concept. That's what perfection is. But I don't know. I don't know how to rate this guy. He's like weird, I guess. He's weird but cool. These two are from the Spare Girls game, but they really didn't do or say anything memorable. This one just looks cool. But so we're gonna put him in mid. But other than that, nothing really. I know who this guy is, but I just can't remember. Monokuma. I actually like Monokuma a lot. He's cool. Uh, I'll put him here. He's just an annoying bear who makes jokes. So, Kokichi. Kokichi was annoying, but he would be like okay. I'm not gonna lie, since he's like the ultimate prankster or something, he was supposed to be like that. But man, it would be so insufferable if he was doing that shit in real life. If I was like in the killing game and he was talking like that, I would want to strangle his neck. Shit. To him, I bet he didn't want to die either. But man, I definitely would not hang around a person like that. It would definitely get annoying after a while. He was fun though. I liked what he did in Danganronpa 3. He was cool. He was a gangster kind of. He sent someone to their death. Sayaka Mizono. She was special because of the story, but she wasn't. Was she insufferable but needed? I think that's it. She wasn't made or forgettable. Uh, yeah, she was insufferable actually. She didn't. She was a snake ass hoe. Excuse me, a snake woman. Chihiro's dad. I mean, he didn't really do anything. He served zero purpose. He was just there to be a reference to Chihiro. It's fucked up what happened to him though. She was annoying and she never got her redemption arc, so she sucked balls. Uh, Forgettable. Uh, this is the guy. This is the gay guy who lusted after the leader, right? The head of the school. Uh, uh. And this is like the assistant to the leader of the school. Yeah, these three belong together. Because they were like in that anime. Teru Teru. He was weird. He was weird. He was a little bit too horny for my taste. But I'm sure he cooks very good food. I would keep him around for the food. I'm not gonna lie. So you know, I forgot what these two did, but I know they were part of the anime. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put them in mid, cause forgettable. Uh oh yeah, this bitch. Oh these two. Uh mm, they didn't do anything. They like had like cool stuff in the anime, but I don't know. They kind of just died. So there's that. Mid, mid. He was in the movie. Oh, I kind of hated his characterization. Actually. I mean, when he wasn't that bad, he was a black guy with big teeth. He was like, that's a little bit sus. For your first black guy and he's smiling his ass off, that don't sound right to me, man. He was cool. He was in prison, right? But he was like a baseball star. He was a cool guy. Went to a prisoner or some shit. Chiaki, she was cool. She was cool. No complaints about her. She died tragically. Spoilers. Sorry. But yeah. She was a thirsty little and she could not get her shit together. Cause these two they both like the same dude. They were just all over the fucking place. But she was cool though. She was a cool chick. If I remember correctly. I cannot complain. I cannot complain. I cannot. Same with this guy. Can't complain about him. And he has the voice of Gordo in like the uni. So at least in the English dub. He was cool. This guy. Did he switch sides or some shit? Or did he just die somewhere? I can't remember. I'm gonna put him in mid because I can't exactly remember what happened to old boy. But was he a traitor or something? I cannot remember. Sonya. Honestly, she didn't do anything. I think she served zero purpose. All she was she didn't do anything at all. Like, at all. What did she actually do in the game? I don't remember. She wasn't an investigator. She wasn't very smart. Like, I'm just trying to remember, like, what exactly did she do? So, I think the game would have been the same without her. Same with these other characters. Uh, yeah. Gonta. Oh man, Gonta. He's cool. He's just a little caveman.
It's okay. A shining future will
Just a
always be waiting
caveman.
for you, cause I know.
Cool guy though. Mondo, he's a biker guy, so he's naturally an asshole. So I wouldn't hang with him in real life. But he wasn't that bad. But he's not forgettable either. He's a pretty. He's just weird, right? No, he's just weird. Yeah. Actually, no, he was kind of a bro. But he's like the same level as Nagato to me. He's just weird. Just a weird guy. Actually, no, he was cool. Good vibes. No, he didn't have good vibes. He was just cool. Alright. Shuichi. Shuichi was cool. He's a cool guy. Can't complain about him. These are anime dudes. This is the poison chick. but I don't think she did any. No, she was a hater for a little bit. I forgot what her story arc was, but if I forget, it's probably mid forgettable. Uh, this guy. He was like the owner or something, right? This guy. He was the hope of the school, or like he was in the anime too. I forgot. I don't know. I mean, I don't hate the guy. I think. No, was he evil? I don't know. I forgot about him. I'm gonna put him in mid. If you forget about him, you put him in mid. I think just forget about him. Korikiyo. I low key hate him because he killed my favorite character, which is Anji. But I'm sure he was a cool guy. And he had a sister complex, which is weird. And then these are like two anime dudes that I completely forgot about, so I'm gonna put them in mid. Forgettable. Yeah. Alright, guys, this is my Danganronpa tier list for the most memorable characters. A lot of them are forgettable, but a lot of them serve zero purpose, and a lot of them were pretty decent people. Can't really complain about them. It's funny how the decent people get killed off by dickheads or were plot-induced killers. But other than that, this is my list. Let's scroll down. I think all of these characters are pretty cool, nice vibes, nothing wrong with them. These characters, they're weird a little bit. Gotta get used to them. Not too bad, in my opinion. Monokuma might be insufferable, but he's just one of those type of guys that you have around. Mid. Yeah, these characters, they're just, they don't really leave an imprint on you. They were just there. You remember them where they came from, but ultimately they just fell off. Fell off from your brain span. And insufferable but needed. Yeah, these characters were annoying as hell. But they were needed for the story. So we give them a pass, right? Serve zero purpose. These characters did nothing at all. Nothing. The story would be the exact same if they were not there. And most of these are Danganronpa 1 characters. Holy. Anyway, guys. And then the I hate you tier. These are characters that I just hate. They're just all bad. They just nothing. They just don't do anything. But alright guys, that's my review of Danganronpa characters that are the most memorable. Alright guys, so that's gonna be it for this video. Leave any comments in the comment section. Like the video for me, please subscribe if you like it. I will be doing more types of tier lists like these very soon. Let me know if you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if you agreed or disagreed with any of my takes on the game. Granted, I didn't go into complete elaboration, but you guys know. If anyone who played the game, you just know, right? Maybe I should explain for people who don't know the game next time. But I know these games are very spoiler heavy, and I kind of spoiled a couple. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for me. Thank you very much.